Are you together? And this is the sensor, just like a microphone. It's listening, speaking signal. Right? Are we together?
Yes.
Yeah, so that is. And hence the brains is not a sensor. The brains is not the actuator. The brains is what? Is a processor. Then now my mouse, right? My mouse in electronics present what? A speaker. That's how electronicity is. It's not complex as the way you think. If you want to use all of your intelligence that you're being given, but if you use a small portions of intelligence, it becomes a challenge because you'll be thinking about exam. Are we together?
Yes.
Are we together?
Yes.
Yeah, so it means we can replace the input unit and put a microphone. Right? The power supply, okay, now I don't need food. I don't need carbohydrate food, I don't need protein food, I don't need maybe the vitamin C food. I put a battery there. Right? And then the processing unit, okay, I can have integrated circuits, so I can have even transistor. Because a transistor, it can amplify signal. Right? Signal from where? From the microphone. The microphone is picking a small signal. Small sound signal. So I need now the amplifier to amplify it before sending the signal to the speaker or to the loudspeaker. That's what you used to find that. Do you see the loudspeakers? So they produce what? High intensity of what? Of sound. Why? Because there is a processing unit with amplifiers. Right? Once the signal has been amplified, now I send to the output, which we call it actuator, or we call it a transducer. Are we together?
Yes.
So now in the output unit I can say, okay, I need a speaker. Here I need just amplifier, or I need a microcontroller, or I need a microprocessor, or I need Raspberry Pi. Right? Yes. Are we together?
Yes.
So this is the process, and this is what I ask you to keep it for the rest of your life. Myself, I learned this concept, I think that more than 5 years ago, but once I understood, it has never gone in my mind. Even if that I don't do any engineering activities for 2 years. Because I remember 2021 and 2022, I didn't do any engineering activities. But that block diagrams always remain. So whenever I'm talking with somebody, whenever I'm exposed to teach students about something maybe new, I used to take that experiments or that practical and just break down into these 4 blocks. And once I present it to the students, they might think that I spent the whole night going through about it. While just I spend a few minutes because I have the basics. And those basics, it helps me to understand what actually many people fail to understand before presenting. Hello? So if you have a pencil now, you have to draw these block diagrams by using a pencil. My sister there is drawing it by using what? A pen. Why? Because you are not yet electronics technician, and you are not yet electronics engineers. So you think about a pen on. You are examination electronics engineers, and your examinations electronics technician. While my responsibility is to transform, to transfer it. Are we together? Yes. So here you should write figure 1, figure 2.21, then you just write the general block diagrams of 40 electronic system. When I'll be teaching, okay, I think that, so let me talk about it. Okay, so then that is, let's say this is number 1. The general block diagrams of 40. Let me just try to share with you details of this stuff. Okay, of most electronic systems, showing that one. So, secondly, the general block diagram of most telecommunication or most communication or telecommunication systems is shown in, oh my God, went off.